We've arrived in Naxos. We're waiting for my friends, and I want a Gyro. Jeremy got pork, I got chicken this time.
Oh no.
Oh, that looks like chicken. I don't know what the difference is. They look the same.
I think this is chicken.
Okay.
But this is chicken.
The Gyro is pretty average. There's like no, I don't know if you can see, but there's like 0 tzatziki. I'm like halfway through. And it's dry as well. I would give that Gyro like a 7 out of 10. Ingredients individually were good, it was just missing tzatziki. We're back at the hotel again. I feel like a lot of Greece traveling is just like, particularly the Greek islands, is just like beach, going out to eat, rinse, repeat. I decided to dress cute for dinner tonight. Hold on, I'll show you guys my outfit. I'm wearing a long skirt. But yeah, we just stayed at the Perikopolis beach, the beach closest to our hotel.
Which hotel are we staying at?
We're staying currently at the Melendron Suites. Don't have an opinion of it so far. I'm pretty excited for the included breakfast tomorrow. My friend said it's pretty good. That's like gonna be my highlight because this whole trip we haven't had any included breakfast. So I'm looking forward to that. Tomorrow though, I feel like we're actually gonna have some content because we're going to a farm for a cooking class. I'm gonna just repeat the same thing that I said in the Sifnos vlog like 100 times, but it's just so hot here. We wanted to go on a hike. I had this whole thing planned, but I think it's just too hot for us to do anything other than go to the beach. Even in the morning it's very hot. I thought we could wake up early and go for a hike, but it's just, I don't know, feels like it's not possible. I decided to sit on the balcony and read while I wait for my friends to get ready for dinner. So I'm just sitting here with my book, looking at the sunset, waiting for everyone to get ready for dinner. We're already almost at the front. How long have we been waiting?
20 minutes.
Yeah. Maybe half an hour. They're blasting Greek music.
You cannot see the North Star from the southern hemisphere. Aren't we in the southern hemisphere down here?
No.
Don't even ask.
We're not in the southern hemisphere.
Are we not? Are we in the southern hemisphere?
I don't think we are.
This is like the same line where Cuba is, right?
The southern hemisphere, isn't that like South America?
Okay, well, let's look world map.
I mean, I guess we're parallel
Hemisphere is.
What?
to the US. We're parallel to the US.
What is that? It's below the equator, which is South America, isn't it?
Are you sure about that?
I agree with her. I think it's South America.
And also part of Africa. So
I don't know why ChatGPT isn't working.
We're not in Africa, Erica.
We're not in South America and we're not in Africa.
Apparently you cannot see the North Star from the southern hemisphere.
You can see it.
You cannot.
You cannot, so you should be able to see it right now.
Technically, yes.
I never heard of the North Star before today, to be honest with you.
It's always the bright star, and then they're like, I'll follow it home. Because it's pointing north all the time. So if you can find the North Star, figure out where you are. I mean, how many university degrees do we have together? How many degrees?
Problem is that we are all clustered amongst the same degree.
Yeah.
That doesn't make a very good.
It's true, we're 5 business students, 6 business students.
Yeah, but I think if we need like an astrology student to tell us where the northern
Astronomy.
Like, what did I say?
Astrology. We're going to the same beach that we went to yesterday because it's the closest one to our hotel. We're gonna leave a bit early today to go to the cooking class. A lot more pleasant in the morning. There's just less people, more chairs available. I don't know if you can see, but there's a bunch of little fishes over there. Do you see them? And there were some bigger white ones earlier. We're on our way. we got there, the host gave us a tour of the land and showed us his animals. As you can hear, there are a lot of chickens and roosters. He then showed us the chicks, which were really cute. The family manages the farm themselves and are self-sufficient on the land, so basically they grow all their own food, which I thought was really cool. Then we got the chance to pick the eggs that we were going to be eating later. They look like they're strategically placed, but apparently they were laid there, so there was just a pile of eggs for us to pick and put in a basket. This is olive trees, and they have quite a few, and they make their own olive oil. We also asked what this pig was for, and they confirmed that it is for consumption, so rip. Then we went more into the mountains, and we had a gorgeous view of more mountains. And he also showed us some herbs and some fruits that he's growing.
He's growing.
And then we made our way to where we're going to be cooking. So this is the view from the table that we did our cooking class at. It was gorgeous. He started off by explaining to us the ingredients that we're going to be using.
Deep fried in olive oil with potatoes.
Say hello.
Hello.
So are you ready to start?
Yes. So the first thing we did was chop vegetables for this vegetable stew. Everything we made that day was vegetarian. Here's what the stew looked like before we cooked it.
We're about to do tzatziki.
He showed us how to make our own tzatziki, and then here's us actually preparing for the zucchini balls. So we're draining the water out of the grated zucchini.
2 cloves of garlic.
We made the men do it. They're squeezing the zucchini for the zucchini balls. This is homemade wine that they made, and I don't even like wine, and it was really good. Here's us mixing the batter for the zucchini balls. And he's showing us how to shape the balls. His dad cooked everything for us in this wood fire grill thing. Don't know what that's called. Here was our first course, so it was tzatziki and Greek salad and the zucchini balls. There were some fries that we did not make ourselves and an omelet that we didn't make ourselves, but we picked it, so that was cool. Here's me being really full because it was so much food, and here's the vegetable stew once it was cooked. This is us leaving. There was a really nice sunset. Also, just to mention that they do send you the recipes after, so at least you can make them at home. And here was a bunch of horses that we ran into on our way home. What's your review of the farms?
Pretty fun.
It was really
10 out of
fun.
10.
Literally, like, there was not one aspect of the experience that I didn't enjoy. It was really cool to see, like, the local, how the locals live, especially the locals on the farm, especially because, like, we're city people. But the host was super nice. It was definitely 100% worth it. We got some recipes that we can take home. They were super kind, very welcoming. The food was good. Overall, 10 out of 10 experience. Would recommend.
Don't even think about it, okay?
It's scary.
Yeah, I'm scared of it.
It's day 3 in Naxos. We're walking to a different beach because we're going to the beach club. Once again, I must announce that it is extremely hot. We have to walk to the beach club. It's like a 30-minute walk. And I'm dying. And it's only 10 a.m. Times like this where I wish we drove. But like, driving in Europe is scary. Get into the beach club by the skin of my teeth. I swear I wanted to pass out walking here. But the view is nice. We have front row because we got reservations at the beach club. I got the club sandwich because Erica said it was the best club sandwich she ever had, so we shall see. I only had half the sandwich and I'm already full. Jeremy had the other half. This mayo, whoop! This mayo is delicious. I kept dipping my sandwich in it and it made the whole meal so good. but the sandwich itself tasted like a normal club sandwich. We went to a beach club called Nomad, so we ended up spending like 100 euros, which is overpriced. Day in Naxos today. We are going to try to plan our day more accordingly today, since yesterday with the buses and everything we ended up only getting to the Naxos Town at like 9 p.m. and we missed the sunset. So today we're going to try to get there for sunset. We're going to do a short beach day. It kind of sucks. I feel like we didn't plan the last couple days accordingly, but we're going to try to make up for it today. I wanted to go see the mountain villages, but it's a bit too far from where we're staying. If you're somebody who's visiting Naxos and you only want to do beach all day, every day, staying in the Agios Prokopios region, which is where we're staying right now, is a good place to stay. But I would have been interested to see like the mountain villages and explore like the towns on the island. And I think staying at Naxos Town is a better place to do that because that's where all the buses start from. If we were to come back, I think I would stay in that region instead. So yeah, it's a bit of a bummer. I really wanted to see the Chalki village and the Filoti village, but next time, hopefully. I found another Bugatsa. We're gonna compare it to the one in Sifnos. Bugatsa's good, but the one in Sifnos was better. We just left the beach. It's 3 p.m. My friends are staying at the beach and we're gonna head to Naxos Town. Apparently there's a maze within the Naxos Town itself. So we're gonna do the maze and try to see the Naxos Castle. We're standing and waiting at the bus stop. The bus was, like I mentioned, super late yesterday, or it skipped us, I don't know. I think it skipped us, like 2 buses passed before we were able to get on, but hopefully today it comes on time. We made it to the Naxos port, or Naxos Town. A lot less lively at this time. Very hot. Yeah, it's too hot. So we got from the Naxos bakery, because I've been wanting to try it. It had really good reviews. I wanted a pastry that was small, since I'm not hungry. A cookie filled with chocolate and cheesecake ice cream. The cookie was quite good. It tasted like a baklava and a Ferrero Rocher like combined into one. I would have liked to try like one of their bigger pastries. It was just we're not hungry and it's too hot. It's a different vibe. It's like Athens but better, I find. Like less people, less sketchy. There's so much to do here. There's a lot of stores, a lot of shops. We're walking to the Venetian Naxos Castle and there's so many nice views on the way there. Wandering around the maze and we came across this viewpoint. So the viewpoint is literally called Viewpoint on Google Maps, if anyone wants to find it. We're on our way to Temple of Apollo. We're gonna try and get there for sunset. Overall, we really enjoyed the Naxos maze. Actually, the Naxos Town maze. It's really pretty. There's a lot of like picturesque spots if you want a good Instagram picture. It's really nice to roam around in the evening when it's more breezy, like right before sunset. We got here at 5. It was still pretty hot at 5, but like at 6 it's like perfect. We decided to stop at a random restaurant because there was an old lady in front of it who lured us in and was like, oh, it's family owned and blah blah blah. It was called Nikos. It was not good, don't go there. The appetizers were good, but the moussaka was not good. Everyone's main was like not great. We have regrets. We should have just gone to Taverna Naxos again. We're back at the hotel. It is our last night in Naxos. We're packing up all our bags and stuff to get ready to go to Paros tomorrow. We're doing Paros only for one day. And then we're heading back to Athens to fly home. We're tired and sweaty, waiting for this ferry. We just arrived in Paros. We're staying at Paliomilos Hotel and we have a pretty nice view. This is the view from our room. To Paros. Now we're walking to get some gyros. We came to the Paros Castle. It's over there. The Venetian castle. I don't know how to swim and there's like there's a narrow walkway. So we walked around Paros for a couple of hours and then we came back to the hotel because we were dying of heat. Paros, like Naxos, is the only area that we were able to walk around because that's where our hotel is. It's really nice. It's just really hard to do anything during the afternoon because it's like scorching hot. The Gyro, I think I ordered the wrong thing at the Gyro place we went to. My friends all got the chicken gyro and I got the souvlaki gyro and everyone loved their sandwich and mine was like meh, so maybe I ordered the wrong thing. But the tzatziki didn't really taste like much, like you couldn't really taste the tzatziki, it kind of tasted like yogurt. I don't know, I guess it was just me. Everyone else loved it. We have a reservation at Open Garden for dinner. So we're back in our hotel. We're gonna pack up. Overall, Paros was nice. We unfortunately didn't get the chance to see a lot of it because we just walked around Naxos and we ate. Overall, I think we would come back to both Paros and Naxos. I would want to spend more time in Paros to see other sides of the island and not just the one town. Naxos is nice if you want to stay here. I think it's a good location to be in. However, our transfer from the port to here was like 70 euros for 6 people, which is a bit ridiculous. So that's it for my Greece vlogs. Thanks for watching. Bye.